baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me, like me. That baby don't look like me.
I'm starting to think that, I'm just going to cut to a point, that it is harder for gay men to come out of the closet than it is for gay women because of the way that parents accept it. I believe that in most cases it's harder for fathers to accept their sons being gay than it is to accept their daughters being lesbian. That being said, my point is, as a parent, you can't just disown your child or not love your child anymore because of the sexual preference that they choose. It's just not going to happen. And you're not going to do anything but push them further and further away. We have to find some type of way to meet in the middle and just accept that this is what it is. You know, I'm not, and I don't want any parents to see this video and think that I'm trying to encourage someone's child to be gay, because I'm not. Your choice is your choice in sexual preference. But at the same time, if that's your child and you love them, you will accept them however they are. Just like parents who accept their children coming out handicapped. What do you think you think they just gonna get a baby back and be like, oh no, I don't want that baby, and come out how I wanted it to? That's exactly what you're doing when you're not accepting your child for their sexual preference that they choose. You should love your child. And as far as sexual preference, there was really no way for you to raise them and teach them, you know. I mean, if your children are growing up in a straight home, and then, like, the point I'm trying to get at is, a lot of parents think that they have went wrong somewhere when their child grows up and is gay. They wonder what they've done wrong. Oh, I shouldn't have let him play with my shoes, or I shouldn't have let him play with my purse. Oh, I shouldn't have let her wear my baseball hat. Oh, I shouldn't have let her play basketball. There is nothing that you can do to stop what someone's sexual preference is going to be when they get older. No matter how good or bad of a parent you are, that has no effect on what your child is going to choose. There's several gay children who come out of strict military, straight families. There is nothing you as a parent contribute to your child's sexual preference. So we need to get off of this and stop disowning and pushing our children away because of what they choose to do. But yes, getting back to the main part, I think it is harder for gay guys to come out than it is for lesbian women because of how hard fathers are on their sons about this whole thing. Some wouldn't dare tell their dad. And when they finally do open up, they get treated like shit, basically. And I think it's wrong, and I think we need to really stop this. Okay, everybody's gonna have their opinions. Everybody thinks what they think about gay, straight, this and that, but this needs to be dealt with in a whole nother way, or you're gonna get bigger problems, emotional problems, and things like that, because the child has to keep, or this person has to keep things bottled here all a lot of times. But what parents need to realize is you do have a big effect on your child. Something that you say will affect your child, or something that you do will affect your child more than somebody on the streets would. They can call them gay, faggot, stupid, dumb, all that all day, but when it comes from your mouth, or you disown them and you treat them a certain way, it's going to hit them and hurt them in a bigger way. You need to find other means of dealing with it than disowning your children, or calling them names, or feeling like you failed, and letting them see that you feel like you failed, because that's not the truth. So yeah, think about that a little bit.
That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me, like me. That baby don't look like me, like